The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for joining in for this webinar on Trade BSE F&O with HDFC Sky. Firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Tarang Solani, and I am the product manager in HDFC Securities. And I'll be the host for this host and the presenter for this session on Trade BSE F&O with HDFC Sky. So before starting with this webinar, can anyone reply on the chat box or in the question answer section that is my voice audible to you and is my screen visible? Request, please everyone, please type on the question answer section. Is my voice audible to you and is my screen visible to you? Yeah, Said, thanks. Shubham, thanks. Surendra, Nitin, thank you. So let's start with this interesting event. I hope you all will be aware that in derivatives now, BSE segment is also doing very good in terms of the turnover or in terms of the product wise. Basically, they have come out with three index-based derivatives, that is Sensex derivatives, BankX derivatives, and also Sensex 50 derivatives. However, Sensex and BankX derivatives are comparatively more liquid compared to Sensex 50 derivatives, and our conversation and our basically the session would be all about Sensex and BankX derivatives of BSE F&O and how you can trade in HDFC Sky and what are the benefits to trade in BSE F&O. So let's quickly run through this interesting subject. So what's new? Basically, you can now access futures and options contracts on Sensex and BankX on BSE directly from the HDFC Sky app. So that's a good functionality wherein you can now trade Sensex derivatives and BankX derivatives directly from HDFC Sky. How you can trade is basically you can just simply add the BSE F&O contracts on your watch list and access their charts and market depth before placing trade in HDFC Sky. And this will help derivative traders just become even more interesting. So this will help for all the derivative traders as now with the launch of BSE F&O, now derivative trading have become even more interesting for all you guys, because if you see you have an expiry for you have an expiry day in throughout the week, right from the Monday to Friday you have the expiry day. So for derivatives trading now it becomes very much interesting post the introduction of BSE F&O, and through HDFC Sky now you can trade BSE F&O in Sensex and BankX index. So before jumping on the HDFC Sky, I mean how you can trade and basically who can trade in BSE F&O and how you can trade and what are the advantages. And after that, we'll showcase you the small demo how to place trade in BSE F&O segment from HDFC Sky. So before that, let's have some contract specification of Sensex and BankX to give you a better understanding basically. So Sensex F&O, basically you have Sensex like Nifty futures and options. There is a Sensex futures and options which is listed in BSE segment. It has a lot size of 10 shares, and it also has futures contract and options contract both. So futures contract you will get it in weekly and monthly both. So you in this futures contract you can get both in weekly also in monthly. However, there is some liquidity issue in the futures contract. You can get decent liquidity in the current month monthly contract, and only one series weekly contract, but the rest are a bit illiquid. So futures contract you will get seven series weekly contracts and three series monthly contracts for the futures. And for the options contract, you will get seven weekly series contract plus three monthly series contract, three quarterly series contract, and eight semi-annually series contract. So here also, apart from near next or far month contract in options, you also have a long dated options in Sensex. However, again, the liquidity parameters are not so good enough in the long dated options. But yeah, in the near month series, in the weekly and the monthly options, you will get enough liquidity in Sensex options. The expiry day for the Sensex futures and options contract is every Friday. So for weekly, it is last Friday of every week, and for monthly contracts, it is on last Friday of every month. The strike price intervals which you have in options in Sensex futures and option is 100 points interval. Settlement type is cash settled. It is European type of options, and there is a single order quantity limit, which we call as a freeze limit in Sensex F&O. If you place a single order, you cannot place of more than 500 shares. That comes to 50 lots. So if you place more than this 500 shares order in a single order, then it comes into freeze limit. Basically, your order will get freezed and won't get executed. So maximum order which you can place in a one single order is 500 shares. In BankX, the lot size is 15 shares. It also has futures and options contract, with futures contract having 7 weekly series plus 3 monthly series, and option contract has also 7 weekly series and 3 monthly series. So in BankX, you don't have long dated options. Expiry day is on every Monday. For a weekly expiry, it expires on every Monday, and for monthly, it is last Monday of every month. Strike price intervals for the Bank Nifty, BankX F&O is 100 index points. It is also cash settled. It is also having a European options. And in BankX F&O, the single order quantity limit is 600 shares, that is of 40 lots. So in one single order window, above 600 shares, if you please, the limit from the exchange is 600 shares, that is 40 lots. So that was all about contract specification of Sensex and BankX. Now, what are the advantage you will be having of trading in BSE F&O, that is in Sensex and BankX? First and foremost advantage is basically you can diversify your portfolios. So Sensex and BankX derivative will help you to diversify your portfolio, providing exposure to multiple indices. So along with Nifty, Bank Nifty or Fin Nifty, which you are trading, now you can also trade in Sensex and BankX. So that will help you to diversify your portfolio. That will help you to to also get protecting yourself against risk and enhance trading opportunities. Because if you see, this is a overall very good index, Sensex and BankX. So apart from Nifty, Bank Nifty, and Fin Nifty, now you can trade in Sensex and BankX also. So you will have one more hedging options. So you can hedge your portfolio. Before that, you were only able to hedge your portfolio in the overall index perspective only with Nifty. But now you can hedge your portfolio with Sensex also, because these are the two main indices, and these are the one of the oldest indices in our country. So now you will have one more hedging options. So also you can utilize BSE Sensex and BankX derivatives for portfolio hedging. So that will also help you to enhance your risk management and optimizing your trading strategies effectively. So this is the second benefit. Third benefit is comparatively it has low margin. So approximately only 80,000 rupees of margin is required for futures buying and selling for Sensex and BankX, and for naked option selling. And for option buy, of course, you'll have to pay the premium. And also here also you will get the hedging benefit. Suppose if you want to do any kind of a strategy, so you can do any strategy based upon that, whatever hedging benefit you will be getting, you will also get the hedging benefit in trading in BSE futures and option segment. So comparatively low margin, basically you just have to have 80,000 rupees of margin if you want to buy or sell futures of Sensex and BankX. And also if you want to do a naked option selling, then only 80,000 rupees of margin will be required. Friday and Monday expiry. So you can utilize your capital for an additional day of trading and enjoy the price movements on the expiry day. So you must be knowing that it is this nowadays post the introduction of Sensex and BankX. Every day we have an expiry day. So Friday was the day wherein there was no expiry day, but with an introduction of Sensex, with the introduction of Sensex, we also have an expiry day on Friday. that is on the weekly expiry day. That is on Friday also. Now there is an opportunity to basically utilize your capital for an additional day of trading, because what happens on the expiry day, the premiums are quite low, and it becomes very much fruitful of trading in derivatives market because of low premium. If your view goes right, then you tend to earn a decent amount of return on your investment. So on Friday you have a Sensex expiry, and on Monday you have a BankX expiry. And it also one more advantage is the very less lot size. So for Sensex, the quantity of one lot is just 20 quantity, and for BankX, for one lot it consists of only 15 quantity. So these are the advantages of trading in BSE F&O segment. You can diversify your portfolio. You can have more hedging options. It has comparatively low margin. Friday expiry and Friday and Monday expiry. You can utilize your capital for an additional day of trading and enjoy the price movements on that expiry day. And also, the lot size is quite less comparatively. For Sensex, is just 10 quantity, and for BankX is 15 quantity. So this is the BSE F&O turnover growth. See, post the introduction of futures and options segment in BSE F&O in Sensex and BankX in 2023-24, if you see, the turnovers have increased significantly. That signifies that more and more people are contributing and more people are participating in this segment, as this segment has been showing a lot of positivity, and we have been seeing more and more people are trading in this segment. So uh, we and HDFC Sky have also started allowing this segment to trade upon, and now you can take benefit of trading in Sensex and BankX. So if you see, the volume have increased significantly from 2018-19. There was a negligible volume because there was not much of interest by the market participants. So from around 5 crores, it has now jumped to 35 crores of volume on the year-on-year turnover, which is way too high, around 10 times jump in the volumes. And if you see the month-on-month volume, it has recently picked up. If you see the August, September, October, and November, the volume have just started after the introduction of Sensex F&O on the Friday and BankX F&O. The volume have picked up from July, August onwards to now November, December, and it is reaching height. So basically, it is a high time that we also take participate in this segment in the derivatives market. BSE F&O has been contributing significantly. So let us participate in this and basically make the fortunes. So how to activate BSE F&O and HDFC Sky? So now if you're an HDFC Sky client, and you already have futures and options segments activated, then you can automatically start trading in BSE F&O without any additional privileges. So if you are an HDFC Sky client and you already have an derivative segment privilege, that is in the futures and options segment, you have already you have activated futures and options segment, then you can automatically start trading in F&O on BSE basically without any additional privileges. So you don't need any kind of an additional privileges. So automatically your BSE F&O segment will also get activated, and you can start trading into it. However, if you're not, if you don't have F&O segment activated in your HDFC Sky account, then you can do so by following this process. So it's a very simple process, basically, to activate futures and options segment in HDFC Sky. So what you have to do is, first you have to download HDFC Sky app, log into your Sky account, visit profile section, click on profile settings in the uppermost. If you see, you can visit the profile sections, click on profile settings, and click on activate segment. In that you will see the segments which are activated. uh, Once you click on the activate segments, it will ask you to upload any one out of three documents. So once you upload and click on activate, your F&O segment will be activated in T+1 trading session. So this segment will not only get activated for NSE but also for BSE, for currency and commodity. For overall, you can this privilege will be activated for all the asset classes. So let us check the brief demo how you can do so with this recording. So I'll just play the recording. You can check the brief how you can activate futures and option privilege future and option segment from HDFC Sky. So this is basically HDFC Sky. Go to profiles. So if you check, we have just clicked this profile section on the upper left hand side. So once you click on the profiles, click on profile settings. So once you click on profile settings, click on activate segment. If you see, you can click on activate segment. And any of these documents, out of any of this three documents, you can upload any one of it. Sorry. So this is profile settings. Yeah, in this you will need to click on activate segment. This activate segments. If you click on activate new segment, then out of these three documents, you can upload any one of it. So once you click on upload, suppose I need to upload a 6 months bank statement. Then based on the condition which is specified above, based upon that condition, once you upload this statement and click on upload, and in T+1 trading session, your F&O segment will be activated and you will be informed in the same profile setting, so you can see that the particular segment has been activated. So it's a very simple process of activating futures and options segment. So if you activate this futures and options segment, this segment will not only activate it for NSE, but it will also activate for BSE, currency and commodity, everything in a one single activation panel. Now, how to get away to trade in BSE F&O? It's a main, basically how you can trade BSE F&O from HDFC Sky. So it's also a very simple. You can basically search any of your futures and options symbol from the search panel on of BSE indices directly from the search bar. If you don't want to do that, you can also add the whatever futures and options contract you want to trade. You can add to their watch list and can see charts and market depth before placing the order. You can also place normal or intraday orders and can check the order in the order and positions page, and you will also receive trade notifications. So let us see a brief demo how you can place trade in HDFC Sky, place trade of BSE F&O in HDFC Sky. So this is our HDFC Sky app. So once you log in into HDFC Sky app, you will be sorry. Is an HDFC Sky app. So once you log in into HDFC Sky, you'll be redirected to the home page. Then in the so you will be redirected to the home page. Then in the home page, you can basically see the watch list. If you want to add any of your futures and option contracts of BSE from the watch list, so add list, you can click on add list and can add any of your futures and options contract of BSE. So suppose I'm adding Sensex contracts, futures and options contract, I will add to my watch list. So this is how you can add to the watch list. So on the right hand side, you'll be able to see the add to watch list. So once you click on that, automatically it gets added to the watch list. So there are multiple contracts which I'm adding into the watch list. You can see that. So this is the watch list. So if you see, there are multiple futures and options contract of Sensex which I have added. So now if you want to trade any particular contract, you have to click on that particular. Suppose I want to trade in 72,000 put option of Sensex, which is expiring today. So once I click on this, I'll be redirected to the stock detail page, a particular detail page wherein I can check the market depth, what is the today's low, what is today's high. I can check all the sorry, sorry. I'm extremely sorry. There's some technical issue. One second. Yeah, sorry. So I was just showing the demo. So I'll showcase you. So this was basically in the stock detail page. So you'll be able to see. I hope my screen is visible now. Sorry. So this is a stock detail page. So you'll be able to see all the particular contract related details. That is open, high, low, close, volume. What is the average traded price? What is the lower circuit, upper circuit, and all the particular details of about this particular contract of 72,000 put option of today's expiry. If I want to buy this option, I need to click on buy. So once I click on buy, I will be redirected to the order panel. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So I will be redirected to the order panel. Yeah. Sorry. And I can trade in intraday, normal, market, or limit. If I place a place order, I'll click on place order, and the order is placed successfully. I can check the order status by clicking on the order status. And here in the order status, we'll be able to see. So I wanted to buy 72,000 put option. So you can see that 72,000 put option is bought and the order is completed. So this is how you can place the order of BSE F&O segment of Sensex and BankX from HDFC Sky. So it's a very simple process. Now you can also participate in BSE F&O from HDFC Sky. So one thing which you need to note down in this is that in BSE Sensex and BankX derivatives currently have low volumes in some contracts. So as a result, some of the F&O contracts and also intraday orders in some BankX and Sensex F&O contracts might be disabled due to low liquidity. So if you see that some of the contracts are not able, we're not able to place, they might be disabled because there is not much of liquidity. So just to protect for your risk in terms of the benefit. Basically, just to protect yourself, we have deactivated or disabled this contracts which have low liquidity, and also in some of the contracts, intraday orders will not be placed. So that you need to take a note of that. So that was all about BAC F&O, how you can trade BAC F&O in with HDFC Sky. I'll give you a brief about HDFC Sky offerings. Basically, what exactly benefit you will be getting with HDFC Sky. First and foremost is the price with your with your growth in mind. That is zero investment account opening charges. We have zero charges for research. So it's the only discount app where we have an in-house research, and we provide you a good research recommendation without any charges. Zero DMAT AMC for first year, and for the next year you will charge 20 rupees per month, and zero charges on stock SIP registration also. And this is our pricing. Basically, for every futures, options, currency, and commodity, we have rupees flat 20 rupees per order. And for buy stocks, pay later with MTF, we have 12 percentage interest, which we charge flat for the buy stocks, pay later options. This is one feature which we have recently introduced in our HDFC Sky, which is a very good feature, which I will recommend all the F&O traders to look upon. So we have introduced a F&O Payoff Analyzer, wherein you can analyze your open positions, whichever you have in derivative segment, you can analyze. Basically, there's a graphical representation of it. You can see a payoff chart, payoff table. You can analyze strategy level and individual level Greeks, and also get get all the trade summary, like max profit of your open positions which you are holding. What is the max profit of that open positions? What is the max loss? Basically, how much margin is blocked or required for this particular strategy or the position which you are holding it, and also what is the probability of profit, and what is the net premium. So this will help you to optimize your strategy, and also will help you to understand how much profit and loss will be making the different market scenarios. So it's a very good tool which you can look upon, which we have recently introduced. And one more benefit which we'll be getting is get collateral margin instantly. So for F&O traders, it's a very useful tool. Basically, if you have a big portfolio, you can use a portfolio, and for a productive use, you can pledge some of your shares of your portfolio, and whatever margin you will receive that margin instantly once you pledge the portfolio, and whatever margin you receive, you can trade in derivatives market without basically any waiting period. So you can trade in futures, you can take futures positions, you can take options buying, option selling, and also you can trade in BSPLA or MTF, that is buy stock and pay later, with the collateral margin. So that's a very good, interesting feature which we have. You can get collateral margin instantly once you pledge the shares, and can trade in derivatives and MTF. And we also have an advanced option chain. It's a very good tool wherein you can see a comprehensive overview, OI-based support and resistance analysis, and pre-packaged multi-leg strategies and custom strategy builder. So that's it from our end. I hope you must have find this session quite interesting on BSE F&O and also the HDFC Sky offerings. So we look forward to your questions, whatever questions you have. We'll request you to kindly write it on the question answer panel, and we'll reply you back. So there's one question by Sundara Jain. Is I have a HSL trading account with NSDL or HDFC Bank Demat account. Can I also do trading on HDFC Sky platform? No, sir. You have to open an account in HDFC Sky platform, and then only you can do trading in BSE F&O. So I'll request everyone, if anyone has any kind of questions, will request to write it on the question answer box, which is there in the right hand side of your screen. Mr. Vinay Patil, really nice session. Please making more such session of different topics. Thank you very much, Mr. Vinay. So we will come across with different topics. So last topic which we had, last webinar which we had, eventually was of Payoff Analyzer tool, how to use that tool in HDFC Sky, wherein you will be able to analyze your open F&O positions which you have for a particular symbol. Whatever likes you have, you can analyze this. So before that, we also had an interesting session on how to hedge your how to use the hedging strategy, different kind of hedging strategy. So we'll come across with various such webinars. So request to please attend all those webinars. There's one question by Shiv Kanya Dastur, is how to trade in option trading. So we showed you the demo of that options only. So I had bought 72,000 put option. So I will showcase you this demo again. One sec. So yeah, so this was a demo which we showcased. Basically, you can trade it from the directly from the search panel if you want to trade suppose any particular strike options, or you can add it in the watch list. So this is how you can trade basically. So initially we basically whatever option contracts I wanted to trade, I had basically added into the watch list. So you can see this demo of two. So this is the watch list. I'm sorry, my screen was not shared. One second. So yeah, now you can see this demo. So I hope the screen is visible. So this is the watch list. So whatever futures and options contract I wanted to trade upon, I had basically added into my watch list. So you can check it on the all section, whatever futures and options contract. It's still not reflecting in F&O, but you can check in all segment. You will be able to see the all the BSE F&O contracts. So here I have added to the watch list. On the right hand side is a tag wherein you can add it directly to the watch list. Once you click on this, it will be directly added to your watch list. So once it is added, then I had traded upon 72,000 put option. So this, I will go into the stock detail page wherein I can see the market depth, open, high, low, close, all the statistics of that particular contract. Once I made up my mind that what I have to do, buy or sell, then I will click on buy. Then I can place intraday normal orders in market or limit. I'll click on place buy order, and the order has been placed. So this is so simple. You can also check the order from the see order status and can check if the order is executed, pending, rejected. From the order status, you will be able to see that. So basically, this is how you can place the trade of options, futures contract also in the similar way. So this is how you can trade in futures and options in BSE F&O. I hope it's now. I hope it's now easily understood. So there is one feedback by Mr. Vinay Patil again. Please add options to add more or change multiple bank accounts in Sky app. I'm sure surely will pass this feedback to the concerned person. I hope we can implement this feedback. So if there are any questions, we'll request you to please write in the question answer section, which is there on the right hand side of the screen. I think there are no questions, so we'll just conclude this session. So we thank you all basically for coming out and attending this session. I hope this session is quite useful for you to understand how you can trade in BSE F&O and what is the importance of trading BSE F&O. Basically, so I hope this session was quite fruitful to you. So looking forward for your trading in HDFC Sky, and I thank you all again for attending this session. Let's meet up with again in the next week for a very new good session with a good topic wherein you can get a lot of insights how to trade in HDFC Sky. So till that time, thank you everyone, and have a wonderful weekend ahead. Thank you, and happy New Year too. Happy New Year, everyone.